Hello and welcome to Masterclass video series from ieltsclassesonline.com.
In this video, we will share how to write an IELTS Writing Task 1 for General Training Test, which can take your score from Band 5 to Band 8, even Band 9. In General Training Writing Task 1, you will ask to write a letter, which could be formal, semi-formal, or informal. This video will explain how to examine the task, what should be the format, and what tone and vocabulary is to be used to impress the examiner. We conduct online classes for IELTS preparation. Contact us for more details.
Like this video and subscribe to our channel, so we can keep making more videos for you.
Here are the 4 criteria on which your task will be assessed. While the exact marking techniques are kept confidential, this chart gives us an overview of what your work should broadly look like. You need to know this well, because this is what your examiners are looking for. We will explain these criteria in simple terms.
Task achievement is the first criteria. It means that you will address all bullet points in the question. Write about specific points given in the task, not general statements. Stay on the topic. Ensure more than 150 words, but avoid going beyond 180 words. On the other hand, if you write less than 150 words, your task may be considered incomplete, and you may lose marks.
Coherence means that your writing must have a logical sequence to it. It is also called the flow in writing. Your writing moves in one particular direction. Like first, you write about the main point, then, the second point. And finally, the last point. Think of it as a story that is progressing from the beginning to the end. If the ending comes in the middle, it will look weird. Everything has to be in a sequence to make sense. This is coherence.
Cohesion means connecting ideas when you move from one idea to the next. You indicate cohesion by using cohesive devices, using words like moreover, furthermore, secondly, thirdly, and many others. So in your writing, when you move from one idea to the next, be sure to use one or the other cohesive device to indicate progress. Lexical resource refers to the range of vocabulary at the test taker's disposal. This is not about using difficult words, but using different, less common words for the same thing. For example, if you write the word difficult in one place, you should write alternative words in other places, like demanding, or burdensome, or grueling. The words you use should be spelt correctly and be relevant to the requirement. An out-of-place word would rather have a negative effect. Some spelling mistakes here and there can be excused, but not too many. Also, use of short forms and acronyms should be completely avoided. Do not use e.g. or etc. in your writing.
Grammatical range and accuracy refers to the use of correct sentence structure and variety of sentence type. In simple words, grammatical accuracy means using grammatically correct sentences. That is, proper subject-verb agreement, prepositions, tenses, etc., and punctuations.
Grammatical range means using different types of sentences, such as simple sentences, compound and complex sentences. In simple words, it means you have to use a variety of sentences with correct grammar. To understand what grammatical range means, watch this video. We have a full video explaining the 3 types of simple, compound and complex sentences. It will explain the different types of sentences and how they impact your writing. You will find it on our YouTube channel. If we take a closer look at task achievement in the IELTS assessment criteria, you can see the examiner checks to see if your letter contains the following features. 1. Purpose of the letter is presented, which means the letter achieves its objective. 2. Tone of the letter is appropriate. In other words, a formal letter is written using formal vocabulary and casual letter has informal words. 3. Bullet points are presented, highlighted and extended. Every bullet point is properly elaborated upon. 4. Format is appropriate. Letter format. There is a proper introduction, well-developed body paragraphs and a clear conclusion. We will show you how to achieve this.
Let us now look at Task 1 of General Training Test. Generally, there are two types of letters which you will get in your test: formal and informal. A formal letter is one which is written to complain, request, inquire, recommend or suggest something to an organization, company or agency. In other words, a formal letter is about some official business. Informal letters are written in a casual manner, to a friend or someone close, like a family member or friend. It is like a conversation, with some direct speech. Semi-formal letters are also a kind of formal letters but with slightly relaxed tone.
To show the difference between formal and informal letter, we use different sets of words, which give the letter a different tone. Formal letters sound official, and informal letters have a casual tone, and may include friendly terms. The words give here show the difference in tone. Look at them carefully before moving further. Use words given on the left to give a formal tone to the letter. The words on the right are what you would use with a friend or an acquaintance. These words can be used for an informal letter.
This is what your Task 1 will look like. The first few lines give you the situation. The bullet points are the point you must elaborate in the letter.
This is an example of a formal letter. You will use the words from the left side of the previous chart. Please note that this is the Task 1 for IELTS General Training. For Academic Task 1, please refer to our other Masterclass video, link given in the description.
This is an example of a semi-formal letter. Because here, the situation is a mix of formal and informal. And this is an informal or casual letter. The tone will be relaxed and informal.
This is the standard format of a letter, whether you write a formal letter or an informal one. The format remains the same. Let us practice writing some letters using this format.
All letters will start with an introduction. Introduction can be 1 or 2 lines. The points for the introduction will come from the situation given in the text. Please use your own words to write the introduction. Do not copy the words given in the task.
The bullet points will be expanded into body paragraphs. Be sure to respond to each bullet point. Any point not answered will bring your score down. Make a separate paragraph for each bullet. It is better to leave a line when you finish one para and start the next. Cohesive devices such as moreover, in addition to, furthermore, can be used to show cohesiveness in the letter.
Conclusion should not contain any new information. It is the end of the letter and can only inform the reader of what action will you take or you want the reader to take. Avoid using strong language or threatening tone anywhere in the letter. End on a positive or expectant note.
If you know the name of the person you are writing to, end with yours sincerely. If you don't know the name, end with yours faithfully. Let us begin with a formal letter. A formal letter is one which you write to an official or manager of some organization, like a bank, a company, or a showroom. At times, you may not know the name of the person or even if the person is a male or female.
Here is a sample of a formal letter. It has a situation where you have to write to the manager of a company which has advertised a job vacancy. Pause the video and take some time to frame your points.
We start with the introduction. This is where you will pick up information from the given situation and make necessary additions to make it look real. So here, we have added the names of a company and the newspaper to make the letter seem realistic. This is how the introduction looks like now.
I am writing to express my keen interest in the position of software developer at ABC Limited, which was published in the Sunday News. I have attached my resume for your review, and I believe my qualifications and experience are ideal for this position.
This is the response to the first bullet point. Describe your background.
I have a bachelor's degree in software engineering from Institute of Technology and 3 years of experience in retail applications. I lead a team of 2 junior developers. Moreover, I also do voluntary work for UNICEF and teach coding to children at a local school.
The second bullet point is written as a separate paragraph, to make it easier for the examiner to see that you have answered the second point.
In my current role at SNet Technologies, I demonstrated a proven track record of software creation and debugging. The applications I designed have helped save the organization several millions. My application on planning and data analysis was awarded the Best Application Award last year.
We now come to the third bullet point.
I am highly motivated and dedicated team worker, and believe that I can contribute significantly to your company. I look forward to the opportunity to discuss my qualifications further and how I can contribute to the success of ABC Limited.
Finally, the conclusion. Since you do not know the name of the manager you are writing to, it is recommended to use yours faithfully.
Please feel free to contact me to schedule an interview. Thank you for considering my application. Yours faithfully.
We hope you noted the tone of the letter. Since it is a formal letters, we have to be very concise in our language. You will see the difference when we write a casual letter.
Let us now write a semi-formal letter. A semi-formal letter is one which you write to someone you know by name and have a professional or business relationship.
This is an example of a semi-formal letter. Pause the video and understand the scenario. Try to come up with points for your own letter. I am writing to inform you that I must discontinue my participation in the Masters in International Law program. This course has been an invaluable learning experience, and I greatly appreciate your guidance. This decision has not been easy, as this course has been an invaluable learning experience for me. I have gained a deeper understanding of international law, and the case studies in the class have helped me tremendously in understanding the various laws governing international trade. This has been beneficial in my current role as a legal advisor. However, due to unforeseen personal and professional commitments that demand my immediate attention, I find myself unable to continue with the course at this time. I understand the importance of dedicating sufficient time and effort in such a comprehensive program, and I do not wish to compromise the quality of my participation. Once I have addressed the current challenges, I plan to return to the program. I firmly believe that the knowledge and skills acquired in your course will serve as a strong foundation for my future endeavors.
Since you know the name of the person you are writing to, it will end with "Sincerely."
Please guide me about the procedure and formalities required to leave the program. I hope to have the opportunity to study under your guidance again in the future. Sincerely. If you have not done yet, like this video and subscribe to our channel so that we keep making more videos for you.
We now come to an informal letter.
This letter is to be written to a friend. Hence, the tone will be casual or informal. Pause the video and understand the task.
The introduction, as you know, repeats the situation given in the task and extends it. You will have to add some extra details to make it complete.
Dear Jenny, I'm thrilled to hear that you have been admitted to my alma mater, the Beijing International University. Congratulations! Trust me, you're about to embark on an incredible journey of learning and fun. As a student, I lived in a shared apartment near the campus. It was not only affordable but also within walking distance of classes and various amenities, making it convenient for daily life. However, in my first year, as I did not know much about the neighborhood or transport network, I chose to live in the hostel on campus. To find accommodation, I highly recommend starting early. Check the university's housing services, as they often have great options. Additionally, explore online platforms and student forums to find shared apartments or rooms. Be sure to visit potential places in person, if possible, to get a feel for the neighborhood and living conditions. When searching, be cautious about hidden costs, always read the lease agreement thoroughly, and check the reputation of the landlord or housing provider. Avoid hastily settling for the first option you find. Sometimes, a little patience goes a long way in securing the ideal accommodation.
Since this is an informal letter, the conclusion will be friendly and casual. Compare this conclusion with the formal conclusion we have written earlier.
I can't wait to have you here, and I'm more than willing to assist in your housing search or any other aspect of your transition to university life. Let's catch up soon. Warm regards. Let us show you some samples of the letters you get in the general training test.
Here is a sample of a formal letter. Take some time to write your own, then compare with ours.
We have written the introduction and first bullet point here.
I am writing to bring to your attention an issue I have encountered with a recent purchase from your store. I purchased a brand new television, model GT55R4, from your store on the 22nd of October 2023, and I must say that I was initially delighted with my choice. What attracted me to the TV was the splendid color display and the sound quality. It was a proud moment when the TV was set up in my living room.
Here is the bullet point 2 and 3, and the conclusion.
However, my excitement has turned into disappointment as, after just 1 week of use, the TV has started encountering several issues. The problems include frequent screen flickering, distorted audio, and, most concerning of all, the TV has now completely stopped working. I have tried troubleshooting the problem with the manufacturer's guide, but the issues persist. It is crucial for me to have a functioning TV, especially as it was a significant investment. I would appreciate it if you could arrange for a technician to repair the TV, or replace it at the earliest. I look forward to your prompt response in this matter, as it is affecting my daily routine. Sincerely.
You can enroll in our online courses and discover how to ace the test, build a strong vocabulary, get additional writing and speaking templates, learn from the ready-made samples, practice with expert supervision, and much more. We have tailor-made courses for you. Whether you want in-depth practice or just a 2-hour session for specific queries, we are there for you. To join our classes, just select your days when you are available and the time of the day when you want to have a session. We will confirm the session, and you start the classes on your days, at your timings.
Look at this Task 1 prompt. Pause the video and write your own letter. You can email your letter to us for free assessment. Here is the letter written by one of our students. You need to be creative to make the letter look complete and genuine. So feel free to add some necessary, albeit imaginary details.
Regarding the article titled, Copy-Paste Country, published in the Sunday News on October 22, 2023, I would like to bring attention to some key points that the author failed to address. First and foremost, it was a fascinating read. This article successfully demystified the motives behind town centre development, dispelling various misconceptions surrounding the restoration of renowned locations. I respectfully disagree on certain points. Each town centre has a unique appearance. For example, mine combines a business district, park, and retail area. Some exude a commercial vibe, while others offer a relaxed atmosphere with benches and kiosks. Additionally, transportation stations vary in location or may not exist at all. The writer may have overlooked these distinctions and focused solely on their typical circular layouts with central motifs. It will be a pleasure to host the author to my place and show him the uniqueness he overlooked. I am a member of the town's historic society, and together with my team, we can take the author on a guided tour. Please forward my gratitude and invitation to him. I look forward to reading similar inquisitive and stimulating articles. Sincerely.
Here are some final tips and reminders that you must keep in mind.
Remember these points, as this is what your examiners are looking for. Present a clear purpose, why you are writing the letter. Use the correct tone. Address all 3 bullet points completely and relevantly. Write in letter format. Make sure you write minimum 150 words.
For this video, we used help and some public content from the ielts.org and the British Council websites. This video is just a small sample of the practice we do in our class. We offer one-on-one courses for academic and general training. You can design your own course, depending on what you require. You can join the intensive course to build up vocabulary and practice for several hours under guidance of master trainer. Or book a shorter, 10-hour course to understand the test format and practice. Write to us and ask for a free trial class.
Subscribe to our channel and let us know in the comments what other videos you want. We will be happy to help.
Write to us at contact@ieltsclassesonline.com.